Guys, it's Amanda Lane here. I have a let me talk. Okay. I have a request of one of my challengers. She has shin splints, and I'm making this little video to sit down, please. Thank you. Making this little video to explain what shin splints are in my understanding. I had shin splints when I played basketball in high school. I went from a sedentary lifestyle to playing basketball. If anybody knows what that's like, it is UCLA training, sprints, drills, suicides, whole bunch of stuff that I, at 325 pounds, I did it and I ended up injuring myself. The pain starts below your knee and goes to the top of your ankle. And I didn't know what it was at the time. And so I just kind of was like, well, you know, I'm big and I'm doing this crazy thing called basketball. And so I kind of suffered through it until I couldn't walk. I couldn't sit down. I couldn't lay down. I couldn't sleep. It was horrendous because I let it get so bad. What it is, as I understand, and this is from, you know, my doctors and physical therapists and stuff, and my school nurse. Sounds kind of funny to say as a 28-year-old woman. It's when your bone separates from, or your shin muscles, the front of your leg muscles, separate from the shin bone. So when they start to tear away, that's what the pain is. Now, the one thing that will work the best is to stop having impact on the shin. So, no running, you try and stay off your shins as much as possible, which means sitting down. Does not mean stop moving. What you can do is you can sit on the floor and pull your knees into your body so they're like at a 45-degree angle. Take so you start on the right side, take your right leg, put it over your left knee, and you're going to spell out the alphabet with your toe. And then you're going to repeat on the other side. And you're going to do this throughout the day whenever you have some time. What you need to do essentially is, no honey, thank you. You need to strengthen your shin muscles so that they are strong enough. Don't, please honey, hey, Isaac, stop. So you can sit on what I did. This is what I did when I played basketball. I sat on the floor. I did the alphabet with my toes. I stood against a wall and I went on my tippy toes and then back down. Tippy toes down. It's like calf raises, but then you kind of rock backwards as well. So you just alternate. I also I sat on the washing machine. And I took a bucket and I started off light and got stronger as I progressed, and I put water in it, and I put it on the top of my shoe and I lifted my toe away from the ground to raise the bucket of water, and that strengthened my shin muscles. And it took about a week and a half. I think I didn't do any drills for about a week. I didn't play a basketball game for about a week and a half, but I can tell you I take extreme caution now with my shins, because that was probably, besides childbirth, that was the most excruciating pain I had ever been in. And you also need to make sure you have good support on your feet. So depending on what you're doing, you need to make sure that you have proper support. So something that I've learned in my short time of being with Beachbody and really listening to the trainers when they talk on the DVDs, they don't just talk because they want to. They talk because they're trying to help. And so, like, running shoes are good for moving forward. So if you're doing the Beachbody workouts, you're not just moving forward. It's not just one activity. So what I did is I went and I got some Reebok's cross trainers, or court shoes is what you need, which, Tony Horton says in his workouts, don't wear running shoes. They're not acceptable shoes for the workout that you're doing. So make sure you have the proper shoes. You need to rest. You can ice it. Make sure there's a towel in between your leg and the ice pack. I think it's 15 minutes, 4 times a day. So proper shoes, rest, ice it, strengthen your shin muscles. And if your calves are tight, that will also cause shin pain. So make sure you're equally stretching and strengthening your body. So it's good to do an overall body routine and not just running, not just weightlifting, not just cardio. Don't just do one thing. You need to work your total body so that everything gets fit together, and make sure you stretch. Something that I've learned, I used to skip the stretching. I used to skip warm up, skip cool down, and skip stretch day. Horrendous. Do your warm up, do your workout, do your cool down, never skip your active recovery days, which are like Pilates is an active recovery workout, your yoga is an active recovery workout. If you're doing T25, he's got an active stretch. You know, all these things are built for your benefit. So, if you have any interest in being in a challenge group or want to know what a challenge group is, message me and we'll get talking.